Salutations friends, and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be sharing with you my second monthly favorites videos. You guys know I break this up into two. I do my favorite fragrances for the month and then my favorite beauty and skincare. So this is me, the beauty and skincare. I'll tell you about the products I loved and two complete and utter fails. So if you'd like to know more about the products that I've just been enjoying and the ones that I hated, then keep watching. Off with the two makeup items. I have a lot of skincare loves this month. Not a crazy amount, but a lot. And I just figured I'd share these with you guys. First, I've talked about this before. I love this last year, and this is just a staple of my summer makeup routine. It's the Prairie Ice Crystal. It's the Cellular Swiss Ice Crystal Transforming Cream Broad Spectrum SPF 30. This is like a tinted moisturizer sunscreen product. So perfect for summer. Now I have combination sensitive skin, big old pores, and I'm not just saying that. You ever know that some people say that they have like big pores and then you look at your face and you're like, you're poreless? I don't. I have big pores, and if you ever meet me in person, if you see me randomly in the wild, you can come up to me and be like, can I see your pores? And I'll be like, here you go. So I always try to, in the summer, because I'm very susceptible, I get very oily, I get a lot of blackheads, acne prone, I try to keep my skincare and my products down to as minimal layers as possible. So I look for as much sun protection as I can add to my skin without putting on heavy amounts of sunscreen or products. And that's why I really like products like this. It gives you wonderful healthcare benefits, obviously, from La Prairie. I love the ice crystal. The Swiss ice crystal line is fantastic. On top of that, it gives you a beautiful finish. It gives me a poreless finish. It's very light on the skin. It's about light to medium coverage. It is buildable, but it's just really pleasant to wear in the heat. It's not heavy, doesn't make me sweat. It stays put. If you set it, it's pretty much bulletproof, and just generally overall, I love using this. Now this is my bottle from last year. I do take really good care of my products. I keep them in cool, dark places. I'm almost out of this though, and I will be repurchasing another bottle once I run out. So I love this a lot and have been using it a ton. Another skin beauty product is something that I'm so late to the bandwagon, you guys. You have no idea. It's the Laure Mercier Translucent Setting Powder. You guys, I don't know why it took me like forever to buy this, but it did. And it's so worth the hype. I've been using this all the time. It's so good. It does a fantastic job of setting my makeup. No bunching, no clumping, no lines. It just, everything looks really smooth and great. And again, it doesn't sit too heavy on the skin. Some of the other setting powders that I use sit a little bit too heavy on the skin, and then you kind of feel like you're wearing a mask. This sits really nice, and it really nice and light and just feels really great while doing a tremendous job. So I have been loving this. So those are the two beauty items this month. I have, again, two fails, and then I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 skincare items. So the first thing I'm going to talk about is two of the sun protection items I've been using and loving. This guy is phenomenal. This is the Laure, the Broad Spectrum SPF 50 UV Protecting Fluid. I love fluid-esque, not so much creamy, heavy. I'm going to get more into this, like the differences between SPFs, in a later video in the next few weeks. So I'm not going to go too much into it. I'm just going to say I like more fluid sunscreens for the summer. They just absorb better. They do a fantastic job. I love the added Miracle Broth. And this one just doesn't burn my eyes, doesn't migrate around, just does a phenomenal job. And I've had this guy for like at least 8 months, and I use it practically almost every day. So although this is expensive, you don't need to use a lot, does a good job, well worth the investment. The other one of my subscribers, you guys told me about this. Thank you so much, and you know who you are. This is the Shiseido, or Shiseido if I mispronounce it, I'm sorry. It's been forever since I spoke Japanese. The Future Solution LX Universal Defense Water Resistant Sunscreen Broad Spectrum SPF 50. This stuff is amazing. I love their sunscreens in general. This one specifically does such a fantastic job. Absorbs into your skin. It protects your skin. Your skin feels really nice when you wear this. Sometimes even if I'm not putting on makeup, like after my midday skincare routine, I still put on sunscreen, even if it's like 6 o'clock at night because it's sunny till like 9 here. And I'll just put a layer of this on, and it just feels so nice on the skin. And rarely does sunscreen feel nice on the skin. It's not greasy, it absorbs really well, and it does a fantastic job. It doesn't migrate around my skin. And what I like most about this is that it's water resistant. In Florida, as you guys saw yesterday, my videos were the lighting was so weird. Our summer weather is not sunshine. Our summer weather is thunderstorms. We are constantly, like, I used to work at I was a bartender at a resort, and my bar was at the pool, and I would like tell people who were coming to the pool, I was like, bring an umbrella, you know, and they were just kind of like, oh, you're funny. And then like 20 minutes later we would have a raging thunderstorm with thunder and lightning and torrential rains, and they'd all be running with their towels over their heads because they weren't swimming, they were sunning, so they didn't want to get wet. And they like run to my bar, and I was like, I told you. And they're like, oh man, we wanted to sun. I'm like, give it 20 minutes. 20 minutes would go by, it was going back to being sunny. In Florida, specifically in South Florida, because you live on the beach, the weather's kind of wacky. You get raging thunderstorms for an hour, bright sunshine, cloudless skies for half an hour, another raging raging torrential lightning thunderstorm for like an hour, then heat. It just goes off and on. It's really bizarre weather, but it's kind of cool. But when you're putting on sunscreen and skincare and you get caught in the rain, you don't want it to really go anywhere. That's why I like my makeup to be bulletproof. But specifically with sunscreen, sometimes if it's a really crazy blustery day like that, I won't put on any makeup. I'll just maybe put on a little bit of just powder foundation just to kind of even out my skin tone. But sometimes with some sunscreens, if it gets really wet, it gets in my eyes and it burns. I don't like that. This, don't do that. This is great. Crazy long tangent for this, I'm sorry, but definitely worth checking out. And the bottle's really pretty. I don't know. This is really, really nice. I've been enjoying it and I love it. I love it. Crazy long tangent about Florida thunderstorms. This is one of the newer products that I purchased from The Ordinary. I'm going to be doing a review on all the products as I use through them. I just kind of wanted to give this particular one a shout out because I love it. When I do my review, I will go way more into the reasons why I like it and what product this kind of took the place of. But this is Buffet. It's a multi-technology peptide serum. I wanted to give this a quick shout out and say, like, I've used through like a third of the bottle, and I've already it's been amazing. I've really been enjoying this product. So far, The Ordinary has not let me down. It's been really great, but Buffet has been by far my favorite serum from them. So yeah, just kind of wanted to give a quick shout out to that. Now, this might sound kind of weird because you guys know I am a huge La Mer fangirl, but at night I've been taking a break from the Creme de la Mer, which is why I want to find Miracle Broth and other products. I've only been doing it since my skin had that crazy breakout. And the reason why is La Mer is amazing at repairing, but because summers are so hot and the nights are so hot, even if I put a lot of heavy skincare on at night, the humidity, it doesn't absorb into my skin. It just kind of sits and peels off. So I'm very specific about my summer skincare routine, and I'm probably going to go through with you guys and do a whole video with the products that I'm using if you guys are interested in that. Since my skin, because of that debacle with the foundation that shall not be named, destroyed my skin for 2 months. Once something starts to break out, since I'm so acne prone, it continues for, if I'm lucky, a month. This one was about 2 months. So I was doing a lot of exfoliation, a lot of cleansing my skin, doing everything I needed to do. And since I have sensitive skin, my skin was kind of going like very red and very tender. So because I can't put too many layers on my skin even at night, I switched up my Creme de la Mer for the Indigo Soothing Triple Recovery Cream from Tatcha. Now, as you guys know, I love this. This is one of my permanent products in my skincare routine. but generally I only use it when I need to, when my skin's really flaring up. So I might use it for 3 days or a week tops in a row. And sometimes I'll just use it as a spot treatment. If maybe I'm getting a hormonal breakout and down here it's just being like not too good, I'll put it on here and put creme de la mer every place else. But I've been using this over my entire face every single night. It's been so good. It's when I started doing that, it's when my skin started to calm down, simmer down, and not be so red and irritated and inflamed, and just it started to look like my old skin again. So big shout out to this cream. I love it. I'm almost out of this jar. Like, you know, kind of used through it. So yeah, love this stuff so much. This will constantly be a part of my skincare routine, and it's just been, I've been using it like every single day for like over a month now, and it's just been so helpful. Last but certainly not least, this is a product you see me mention all the time. Pretty much anytime I talk about favorite skincare, this product always comes up. And again, when it's hot and humid and my skin's going nuts and bonkers, this is a godsend. And it's from Nature Republic, and it is the Soothing Moisture Aloe Vera. This is so, like, such the perfect multitasker. Use this on your hair, on your cuticles, on your body. If you have a sunburn and you want to cool your skin, this is great. I have actually been using this as an overnight mask. So what I do is I put on all of my skincare and my Tatcha, and then I wait like an hour for everything to absorb, and then I put on a very thick layer of this, and then once it's kind of like absorbed into my skin, I go to sleep and I wake up, and it's amazing. Basically what it does is it kind of just like helps replenish my skin because I'm not getting the miracle broth, and when I don't use the creme de la mer, I definitely see a difference in my skin's, like, it looks more dehydrated. The moisturizing cream does a fantastic job of just hydrating my skin, plumping it up, and making it look very youthful. Although this has great anti-aging properties, this doesn't have the same result as the creme de la mer when it comes to plumping and just making my skin look youthful the next day. So I found that if I put these two guys together, it does a fantastic job. My skin wakes up and I look so much better. My skin feels better. It's just fantastic. And so this has just been, again, I think this is like, what, we're not even halfway through the year. Well, we're halfway through the year at this point, and this is like my 4th or 5th one of these guys, and I'm almost gone. Yeah, I love this stuff. It's so good, and it's so cheap, and it's so worth checking out. But yeah, definitely a favorite product this for me. These are my favorite products, and I really love them. But now I wanted to talk about 2 fails. Now, one of these I talked about in an empties video. You already know about it. This is the Supergoop Defense Refresh Setting Mist. This is the one with like peppermint extract and rosemary extract. This stuff is garbage. People, if you like peppermint for the cooling, tingling sensation, you might like this. And I do. But for some reason, this didn't tingle. This burned my skin. It turned it red. It irritated it. It destroyed my makeup. It's supposed to be a setting mist. It says a setting mist. I would put on my makeup. It would like make my makeup just kind of melt off my face. So I'd have to completely wash my face, put on new skincare, put on more makeup. And so then I would use it on my arms, you know, because I always, specifically on this arm, on both arms, because it's tattooed, I cover it with sunscreen just to protect the tattoo on my skin. I was like, okay, I can use this on my arms. I used it on my arms. It left a white film, and it was sticky. It's just not a good product. Don't waste your money. There's so many better products out there if you're looking for a cooling setting mist. So much better than this. This is garbage. I used through it because I felt bad, but just no. And this next product I'm still using through, and I'm going to use through it just because I feel bad. It's not a full size, thank God. My mom gave this to me. Thank God that I didn't spend money on it. This is horrible. This is the C.E.O. Sunday Riley C.E.O. C&E Micro Dissolve Cleansing Oil with vitamin C, turmeric, lime, pearl extract. Now, I like Sunday Riley products. I love a lot of Sunday Riley products. There's 1 or 2 products that don't work for me but I can understand why they would work for other people. This does not work, but it does. It does a really good job of removing your makeup, your base makeup. You can't use it to remove stubborn like eyeliner. You can't use it to remove stubborn like liquid lipstick or mascara. I have to use makeup remover, but I do anyway, so I'm not bashing it. Why I'm bashing this is after I've washed my face and I've dried my face, the fumes from this burn my eyes to tears. My eyes water. I'm sitting here like with watery eyes that are burning and red from the fumes of this. It burns my eyes. And I was like, I thought it was just me. So what I did, I was like, okay, I'm not going to use this like I use my Tatcha cleansing oil. I do one pump in my hands, add a little bit of water, kind of go like this, and I kind of like wash around my face, but try to stay away from like the contour areas of my eyes. It's still, even then, like not getting even close to my eyes, one pump for my whole face, and I'm just like, I can't use this. And it doesn't, it's no good. It burns my eyes way too much, and so it's a complete fail. My mom gave this to me. She had so many cleansing oils. I was really excited to try it, and I was completely let down. And I mean, every single time I use it, I burn my eyes. Even watering it down with water. I'm thinking maybe I should put a little bit on a pad and maybe use it to clean the makeup off my neck. That's what I'm going to try and do. Just completely keep it away from my eyes. I don't know. But I can't recommend this because it doesn't do a good enough job at removing a lot of stubborn makeup, and it burns my eyes. If it just didn't remove the makeup, like the eyeliner and the brow products, I'd be like, okay, fine, I use makeup remover anyway, I'll give it a pass. But the Tatcha cleansing oil does all that stuff so much better, and it doesn't burn your eyes, so this is a fail. I will not purchase it. I do not recommend it. Stay away. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed it. If you would like any reviews on any of these products, if I don't have reviews, or if you have any questions about any of these products, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. I'd be more than happy to answer any questions you have. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, remember to give it a thumbs up. Lets me to continue doing videos like this. And also don't forget to subscribe, because it's free and I'm free. And I put out new videos every Monday through Friday, sometimes on the weekends as well. So I'll always have something for you to watch. In any case, I hope you guys are all happy and healthy and have a great day, month, year, whatever. And I will see you next time.